to another episode of Come Hang Out With Me. Don't mind the background. I'm only using this background because this is the most organized area in my room at the moment. Yeah, my room is a huge mess. But anyway, I also wanted to show you guys my keychain board. That's how I display my keychain. I have not updated this in years though. So I do have a couple more keychains to go up on that board, but as you can see, it's a cork board, and I just stuck some of those pins there so that the keychains could stay up there. Anyway, so how is everyone today? I hope everyone is feeling fantastic. So for today's Come Hang Out With Me session, I have decided to organize my fridge magnets. So a lot of you have been so nice and have given me a couple of souvenir fridge magnets for the past few months now, and sadly I have not found the time yet to display any of them. So I thought, hey, you know what, today I'm gonna make it a point to find time to reorganize the magnets on my fridge and to make room for the new additions. I have two fridges at home. The main one in the kitchen, I don't really stick any magnets on them, only because they just seem to get destroyed quite easily in the kitchen for some reason. But then the other one that's in the living room, I do have a fair bit of magnets on it already. That's where I stick all of my fridge magnets, also only because the fridge is in the living room, so a lot of my guests get to see all the magnets that I have that are proudly on display in the living room. Because if it's all stuck in the kitchen, you know, not a lot of my guests go inside the kitchen anyway, so you know, the magnets would just not get the attention they deserve in the kitchen. So that's why I don't really stick a lot of them in the kitchen as well. Anyway, so the fridge in my living room is actually quite full, but I'm pretty sure we'd be able to find some space there for the new addition. So I just want to show you some of the magnets that I have received the past few months. This one here is one of my favorites. This is from Ankara, Turkey. I never thought I'd ever receive a fridge magnet from Turkey, or to receive mail from Turkey for that matter. So this is one of my favorite. This one has to go up on the fridge. And then I have this one from Monaco. This is actually from one of my relatives. She went over to Monaco early this year and brought a shitload of souvenirs back home for me, which is actually quite nice. And then I also have, let's see, oh sorry, all of my magnets are in this Paris bag which my daughter got for me when she was in Paris a few months ago. So that's where I have decided to put all my magnets in for now. And then I also have, let's see, oh, I also have this one from Warclaw. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is from Poland, another souvenir I'd never expect to receive. And then I also have a couple more from the US as well. So there's this one from New Mexico. This one I also like. It's very nice and very simple. And then a couple of ones from my recent trip as well to Barcelona and all that. Those are all the magnets that I have. I think I probably have about 20 magnets in here, or 30 magnets, I'm not sure. But yeah, so good luck to me in trying to find space for them. Anyway, so come hang out with me today. Come join me as I rearrange my fridge magnets, okay? So let's go. I'm gonna try my best not to show the mess that is in my house, in my apartment. Okay, so okay, so those are all my fridge magnets. Alright, so I've got a couple of these round ones here. I like these ones over here because they also double up as bottle openers for the beers, of course. So let me just give you an overview of the fridge. So that is what my fridge looks like. And then I've got a couple more to the side here. Okay, so as you can see, they are very, very unorganized. That's quite messy. This part here is quite messy. I tend to put the ones that I don't really like on this side because they tend to get knocked over as people are coming out of the kitchen. I have no idea why people knock my magnets over. And then we also have that side of the fridge. So 3 sides of the fridge are filled with magnets. Yeah, this is one of my favorites as well. That's one of the first magnets that I have received. This is another nice one. As you can see, that's still in its plastic. I got this one for myself. I think that's from Tokyo or Osaka, I can't remember now. Just going through the magnets, I think I am missing a couple of magnets. No idea where they are, no idea who took them. This is one of my favorites as well. That is from Vienna. And then that's another one that I like, very nice and unique. This is actually a Macau magnet. That is the iconic street sign. I like this one. I specifically chose this street because this street was Ariel's first home, so that's why I chose that. And then yeah, so a couple more down there. So I've got a lot of New Zealand magnets, as you can imagine. I've got some Australian ones. So I've got this one, and this here are magnetic postcards. I'm gonna have to find a space for my magnetic postcards, so I'm gonna try and see if I could put some more down here. But for now, let us see if I can find space for the other fridge magnets that I have, for the new additions that I have. Okay, all right, so come hang out with me as I arrange all my fridge magnets. Okay, I'll see you guys again. Bye. So that is it. Thank you for joining me. As you can see, I didn't really do a hell of a lot of organizing or rearranging of the magnets, because this one here has to stay there, because of course it makes sense to put this on the fridge, and I can't really move this anywhere else because the magnets on this thing aren't really very sticky, so it has to be supported by all this thing below it and above it, just to make sure that it stays and it doesn't fall off. So that is what I did right there. So this one here, they all must stay together. It makes more sense to have them up here, just in case, you know, Graham feels like drinking a bottle of beer, he could just grab it from here as opposed to anywhere else down on this side of the fridge. Alright, so let's just quickly have a look at them. So I've tried to put all of this sort of like 3D magnets on this side, and I put the flat ones on the side of them just to sort of protect them, because if I put this here on the edge, it's guaranteed it's gonna fall off whenever, you know, people open the fridge here, or even on this side, people's gonna knock it over on that side. So the flat ones here will protect the ones in the middle. So let's take a look at that. So these are, well, that's not a new one. That's one from Spain that I bought, another one from Spain. Then these are the Polish ones, and then here are some more from Spain that I bought. They're quite nice. Well, I think they're nice anyway, that's why I bought them. And then this is quite special because this is my first magnet from the UK when I started collecting. I'm just trying to figure out which is my first US magnet. Oh, my first one's from Vegas. My first US magnet is from Vegas. That's the one. This one I like. Alright, and then let's go to the other side right here. Okay, so this part here I didn't really do a lot of rearranging as well. But then I also decided to put like the 3D ones in the middle and protected by rather flat ones. It's kind of hard because I don't have a lot of flat ones left. It's the Maldives. Do you guys pronounce it as Maldives or Maldives? My friends and I had a huge debates over that one dinner a while back. So of course there was me and then a couple of Americans and Australians, and we were all just arguing over how that's actually pronounced. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is one of my magnets that I bought for myself a few years back. I don't need a man to keep me happy, but a maid is essential. It still is, but I don't have a maid yet. And then, oh, so these are a couple of the magnets that I'm particularly proud of. They're from Jordan. A friend of mine had to go there for a conference and decided to buy me some magnets from Jordan. Quite unique, quite special. And then this one I still laugh at. I got this for myself, but just take a look at those elephants. Very, very naughty elephants, don't you think? So I only have a couple of US ones. I think my next aim would be to try to collect magnets from all 50 states. So I have New Mexico, Nevada. This one I'm starting to fall in love with. Those are the shaped magnets. Oh, that's not from the US, that's from Wellington in New Zealand. But I'm starting to like these ones. Those are rubber magnets from the US. Those are some of my newer ones. That's from North Carolina, that is from Virginia, and that's from Wisconsin. I may be requesting a couple more magnets from the US, so to be honest, I actually like these rubber magnets more than the 3D ones. I used to like the 3D ones because obviously they are quite pretty, but I found out that they are actually not very stable, and once it falls it breaks. So, and I don't like the fact that the magnet does not cover the whole of the design, which of course is a huge disadvantage. As opposed to the rubber ones, the magnet covers the whole back of it, so you know, even if it falls, it doesn't really break. Okay, just to show you this side over here, I didn't really rearrange much of that side either, but yeah, so that's what it looks like on that side. Okay, so thank you once again for joining me in this episode for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for hanging out with me as I rearrange my magnets. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing all my magnets, and I hope that I am able to inspire some of you to start collecting magnets as well. Okay, so that is it for me for today, and I shall see you guys again next time. Goodbye!